Hello everybody, my name is Rolak, and welcome back to Metroid Prime. Last episode, we discovered, with the addition of the boost ball and our space jump, we discovered a Chozo thing that was safeguarding over the impact crater, and we discovered that we need to find some artifacts. Already found 2 to start, but those are just, the easy ones to start off, so not really counting on that much. In today's episode, we are exploring more of Phendrana Drifts, thanks to our new upgrades of the space jump. And in today's episode specifically, we are going to be facing down a new enemy. After acquiring this upgrade. Or not. So, nothing new quite just yet, just more baby she-goths. Which I'm pretty sure are just easier to kill with the beam than the missiles. Very easy to kill with the beam. Why would you ever hit them with the missiles? Nah. Come on. Yep. Nope. Come here. Alright, that was easy. But now it's time for the big one. This is the regular she-goth, supreme predator of the Phendrana Drifts. She-goths are invulnerable to most beam weapons. The crystal on their back absorb energy, which they can fire at prey. She-goths have poor stamina. They hyperventilate after using their breath attack, making their mouth area vulnerable. The soft underbelly of she-goth is susceptible to concussive blasts. In battle, they expel blasts of frigid gas to ensnare their targets. They're also fond of ramming and trampling their hapless prey. So yes, the she-goth. All we simply gotta do is just kind of feed some energy into it. I think. Which will then use its ice breath, such as so. And it'll get tired. We'll just fire in some missiles. Ah! Try not to get too close to it. Ah! Okay, that should not have hit me, but whatever. Wow, you're really exhausted, aren't you, buddy? Wow, this is less of an interesting fight than I thought it was. Ow! Bastard! I guess we're just feeding energy into it. Such as so. Blast it more in the face. I do not remember this fight going this way. This also isn't really technically a boss anyway. It's kind of just like a mini-boss, I guess. Doesn't even have like a health bar or anything. And there we go. That's it. Can I end that climatic? I thought that would be a much more, interesting fight, but I guess not. Ah, there it is. 10 missile replenishment. And that's a full 100. As well as some more replenishment here. Okay. Let's grab our newest toy, which is going to be really good. The wave beam has been acquired. Use X plus right on the D-pad to switch to the wave beam. This weapon can open wave doors. Yes, the wave beam. So the wave beam isn't as powerful. No, I think it is as powerful as the power beam. Shoots off these really wavy looking beams, obviously. This thing can... I could probably just look at what it says in the logbook, and that'll probably be easier. Wave beam. Powerful electric bolts. Weapon has limited homing capabilities as well. Let's see. Wave beam won't home in on targets without a lock-on. Press and hold to lock on. Charge the wave beam to fire a fierce electric blast. Enemies struck by this blast will be enveloped in electrical energy for a few moments. AKA, it will stun them for a little bit. So the wave beam is pretty good. It opens purple doors, such as so. It is primarily used as a main weapon. You can use it as a main weapon. It does have a slower fire rate than the regular power beam, but it can also destroy these guys properly. So now we don't have to worry about them. I would say one beam like that is equivalent to 3 from the power beam, because if you take a look, if you try to blow up some boxes with the power beam in relation to the wave beam, you'll notice that it takes about 1 shot for one box and 3 shots. 1 shot from the wave beam to destroy a box, 3 shots from the normal power beam to destroy a box. So, yeah. Yeah, this is the maximum fire rate as opposed to this, in which it can fire pretty much infinitely. But that's the max amount of fire speed it gets. And unlike in other games where the wave beam goes through walls and stuff, this doesn't. And the wave beam in Metroid Prime stops on the first point of contact. Little lame, but it's not really meant to be used in that way. Okay, and now that we've acquired that, we actually have a means to explore much more Phendrana Drifts, starting with this room down here. Is it Phendrana? It's Phendrana Drifts, right? Yeah, okay. I don't know why I'm second guessing myself. Ow. Like, it doesn't even really pierce enemies, so I guess the plasma beam is kind of like that. Yeah, stuns enemies, leaves them helpless for a little bit, then makes them all twitchy as they fall to the ground dead. This is not the right location. Where's the right location? It's up there. There are more baby she-goths here now. And these guys. I've scanned you right. Flicker bats, yeah. Well, I'm just going to use my normal power beam against you because you are just going to get in the way. Yeah, look at that. Way faster. Again, I don't think the wave beam is as good to be used in combat in comparison to the power beam. The power beam does fire more shots and is much more consistent with hitting things. The wave beam is mostly, primarily used to get in, like, maybe stun the enemy a little bit, then finish them off with the proper power beam, or missiles if you want to do it like that. Not to say that it's not a bad weapon to use in combat, it's just like, you know, limited combat capabilities. Unless you're fighting a Bombu. In which case, very effective. But yeah, mostly just used to stun enemies, really. Okay, can we avoid you guys? I really don't feel like fighting more enemies. Ugh. Well, if I get to higher ground, they won't be too much of a bother. Okay. Where is this door? Where is this door? Is it down here? No, this is ground level. Is it up there? Where is it? Okay, I guess I am going to have to kill you guys because you're just going to get in the way. Come on. There we go. Okay. Now then, how do we... Yeah, so watch. 1, 2... Or yes. 1, 2. I guess it only takes 2 shots. Huh. Interesting. Okay. So, where is this door? Wait, no, that's not... Am I in the right spot? I'm not in the right spot. I'm in the wrong spot. This is not where we're supposed to be. Lovely. Good job, me. Yay! Well, actually, let's go this way because it's technically the better way to go. Lovely. And we can go this way. Lovely. Ow. 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 Okay. Well, technically we were supposed to go this way, because apparently this is the only way to get to here. There we go. Okay, anything here? Some more missile replenishment, which is not bad at all. There is an item in here, but I don't think we can get it yet. Is there an item in here? Or am I just looking in the wrong spot? Looking in the wrong spot. I keep getting mixed up in things. Lovely. There's an item in here, but I don't think we can get it yet. What are those? Oh! Ice Shriek Bat. Ice encased ceiling dweller. Like standard shriek bats, these creatures are easily spotted with thermal imaging. They roost on cave ceilings, subsiding on insects, reptiles, and small mammals. Fiercely territorial, dive bomb anything your wanders there. Okay. So I guess they'll freeze if you get too close, if you get hit by them. So, you know, don't get hit by them. Are you being a little bugger? You are being a little bugger. Stop it. There, easy. Okay, oh my god, you guys are just everywhere. I'm sorry I killed your mama, but stop coming after me. Wasn't even that tough of a fight. Okay, so we gotta get up there, obviously. Ow. Can I even get up this way? I think I can. Yeah, if these guys don't get out of the way. There we go. Ow! Stop it! Hanging rock structure appears to have a weak spot near its base. Some stalactites can be dislodged from ceilings. Oh, was this an unreachable area? Whoops. Yeah, we're supposed to... Whoops. We're supposed to, aren't we supposed to... Are we supposed to destroy this? Where is it? Reek spot near its base. Yeah, do I not just... Am I supposed to get this from a certain angle? Wait, am I just cheesing the hell out of this? Because this isn't the way you're supposed to do it from. No, you're supposed to... Huh. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to destroy that thing. But from where? From here? From somewhere? I don't know where, but from somewhere. Okay, well, I guess we'll just ignore it for now. I somehow managed to export it. Somehow. What is this? Extreme heat. Okay, we don't have extreme heat just yet, despite having missiles. Yes, it's concussive. It's not heat-based, but it's still kind of stupid. Scarab. Ow. More scarabs. Wow, they deal a lot of damage. Holy shit. Okay, where the hell are we? Somewhere. Ruined courtyard. Okay. Pretty sure we're supposed to be going here. There's nothing really telling me that I can't. Alright, let's do that, which does something. Does nothing. Okay, cool. Well, I'm sure it's supposed to be doing something. We just don't have the means to do anything with it just yet. What about this one over here? Okay. Well, there we go. Just gotta activate the bomb slot and then we'll be good to go. Whatever this does for us. Causes water to start spilling out, obviously. So that can raise the ice platforms and thus gain us to newer ground. Lovely. Oh, but not forever, apparently. So I guess we just gotta hurry up. Oh, there. Easy. Very easy. Okay. Can this door not be open? What's going on? It has no power. Power conduit. Ooh, okay, so we can't open this just yet. We are to some extent, but we can't just yet. I think we can go through here. That is a safe station. Is there anything useful here? Glacier 1 Zexer. Okay, I'm gonna replenish my energy just for the hell of it. Haven't saved the game since we started, by the way. So that's probably not gonna go well if my game decides to crash for whatever reason. It's just been inconvenient to do it in between episodes. That is a turret. That is a new turret. No, it is not. What? That's a new enemy, though. No, target. Oh my god. Ah! This guy! Shadow Pirate. Pirate forces trained for equipped for stealth operations. Select group of space pirates have been access to sophisticated cloaking technology. This gear drains high levels of power, however, forcing them to rely solely on melee weapons in battle. Use enhanced detection gear when fighting these units. Ow! Get away from me! Okay. And the auto turret is shutting down for some reason. And just a bunch of different random crap for us to scan. Okay. So yes, we've now reached Space Pirate territory.
Defeat enemies to unlock doors.
Alright, here we go. Space Pirates. Are we able to scan this? Okay. Space Pirates, sentient aggressor species well trained in combat and melee combat. Space Pirates wield galvanic accelerator cannons and forearm-mounted scythes in combat. The species seeks to become the dominant force in the galaxy, and their technology may help them realize this goal. Ruthless and immoral, pirates care little for the cost of their ambition. Only the results matter, and they take these very seriously. Unfortunately, they're kind of stupid. Ow, they're dealing also just a lot of damage right now. Good lord. So, Space Pirates are very easy to kill. Just kind of blast them. Energy. They will take cover. Fire off a missile if you want. Get down here. Yeah, these guys don't take much damage to be even defeated, so you don't have to worry too much about them. All the doors have been locked, which is fantastic. In here is the map. Have I scanned one of these? Yes, I have. Now, is this going to give us the map for the entirety of Phendrana Drifts, or just for this one location? Maybe, maybe not. It seems like it is. Okay. Pretty much most of it. And there's Titan specimen is mobilizing quarantine cave. Occasionally remnant due to increased violent activity. Interesting. Okay. Kind of wish we could have scanned that little robot that popped up just before the fight, but we'll have to make do with what we got. Is there anything else in this room? Why is this upper level here? Oh, turret. Cool. Why is this turret here? Oh, that's how we get... Oh my god. That's how we get further into the access area, you dillweed. Not a huge fan of having to press X to activate these things, by the way. But I'm so used to pressing the D-pad to access the visor, so I can't win in this scenario. Okay. Scan this. Research Lab Hydra. There's enemies here! Okay, anybody else? Yes, there are more enemies in here because the music's still going. But there's so many things to scan. Activate the elevator, please. There we go. Jesus. We'll clear this area out and then we'll get the scanning. Hello. Are you different? No, you're just slightly different colored. No, it's just the lighting of the screen. You guys are really not good at this. Like I'm just shooting missiles and you guys are just failing. Everybody? Okay, that's everybody. Now then, let's get back down to ground level and start scanning things. See if there's anything helpful here. That's the elevator. What do we got? Decreased vital signs, cold dampening appears stable. Ah, here we are.
Recording to
Log
logbook.
10.344.8. We have codified the newfound energy source as Phazon, a V-index mutagen of which we have very little reliable data. Indications point to a meteor of unknown origin expelling Phazon into the environment. This material appears to possess the power to mutate organic life forms sufficiently to withstand its poison. These mutations appear promising, with abrupt evolutionary leaps appearing in single-generation reproduction. Plans to establish a full science team on Talon 4 are being finalized.
Recording to logbook.
Log 10.587.7. Mining operations have begun near the crater where Phazon appears to be most concentrated. Daily Phazon yields have increased 44%, and our mining system becomes more streamlined as personnel and equipment flows increase. Several incidents of Phazon-induced madness have been reported, prompting augmented life support regulations in the deeper chambers. Symptoms include loss of equilibrium, erratic respiration, muscle spasms, and in the most extreme cases, hallucinations. Timeline reassessment for the refinery operations is recommended, as the material proves more unstable than initial analysis indicated. Cool. So you guys are literally mining poison, and it's affecting you. Xenome SA is undergoing relocation lab Hydra. So transfer ordered after permanence increase paper. Literally mining radioactive nonsense, but you guys just keep going, obviously.
Recording to logbook.
10.712.1. Most terraforming and retrofitting of security checkpoints on Talon 4 is complete, but we continue to research the alarming epidemic of breaches by local creatures. Door records show no unauthorized entries, so we must presume the creatures are either slipping in undetected during daily personnel moves or else finding their way in through subterranean tunnels. We have found many small breaches of this latter sort and plugged them wherever we can, but it is unlikely we will ever achieve full extermination within our current timetable. God, you guys are so incompetent. What do we got here?
Recording to logbook.
Log 10.515.8. Our initial test exposing Talon 4's indigenous parasites to Phazon appears to be successful. Increases in strength, size, and aggressiveness are common in all test subjects, as well as unforeseen evolutions like additional poison sacs within the abdomen and the appearance of a second ring of mandibles in several subjects. These creatures were chosen because of their resilience, and it appears possible that, given enough exposure to Phazon, they may one day be able to survive on any planet we transport them to. Our methods have will have to be refined. We currently have 100% extinction rate after the forced infuse period, and most survivors of the third infusion stage are so violent and uncontrollable that they have to be euthanized. Even still, we remain hopeful that further experimentation will result in success. You guys are just terrible. Ice beetle infestation in ice vault region has been 95% exterminated. Okay. Increased activities level 40 is on. Alright, anything else? That was to unlock the door. Appears to just be panels and stuff. There's any more red things to scan, so up we go. To scan and read more things! Yay, lore! I do enjoy lore, so I'm not really complaining all that much. And it's humorous to see how stupid these space pirates can really be. Anything here? Doesn't look like it. Specimen. Stasis. Okay. Also, this is... Wait, hang on. So... 12.3.12.2. So that's those are dates. It was December 2nd, 312. Or just, you know, weird space dates. Optimal observation mutation is, I feel like there's something cordite. Which one's cordite? Something we can't blow up yet, apparently. Log 10.664.2, Research Outpost Glacier 1 in the Phendrana Drifts region of Talon 4's mountains is operating 85% capacity. Sub-zero temperatures have made the Metroid sluggish and easy to control, even those well into phase-on infusion cycles. Cold containment stasis tanks are sufficient for the juveniles, but some of the larger Metroids have been moved to quarantine caves for safety purposes. Security doors remain an issue as malfunctions due to ice occur every day. Large predators in the waste are also a concern, as they continue to kill personnel and breach secure areas. Unfortunately, it has become clear that our containment teams cannot neutralize all of them without a vast increase in munitions and soldiers. Cool. So, they have Metroids. That wasn't really, you know, explained. There's so many things to scan. And yet, so many things that aren't important. Okay, that's all the red stuff, it seems. Ah, lovely, a ceiling hatch. Thankfully, it gives us a little boost so we don't have to worry too much about jumping up to it. Oh, we are well into the episode. Oh, boy. Okay. I'm going to call the episode here, because this is actually a good stopping point after all the reading. So, next time on Metroid Prime, we're going to be heading deeper into this space pirate research facility, it seems. Seeing if there's any more goodies for us, stopping their plans and all that, and seeing what else awaits us. See you guys next time.